Hello? Hello? Oh, shit. Blah, blah, blah. Is the signal there? Now, can you hear me? That's an adventurous. Yeah? So, we just had to change microphone. If it makes any scratchy sounds, whatever, I really apologize. We're just, as you see, we are trying new things. And Sam is freaking out to set everything up. So he's being passive aggressive the whole time. I am listening. Jesus Christ. So let's take it again from the start. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, depending on where you're watching us from. This is Kisses to Greece, to the UK, to Brazil, to Chile, to Minnesota, to Japan, konbanwa, to the Netherlands, and everywhere else you're watching us from. I really apologize for the problem with the microphone. We had a good microphone. Is it okay? So okay, I will ask. So because we are trying various new setups, all thanks to Sam, of course, because I'm incapable of handling things like that. Whatever has to do with software, just doesn't like me. Um, so if you're hearing any strange noises from the microphone, or if there is any sort of disruption or low quality somewhere on the stream. Sound is very good now. Sam is invisible today. No, he's coming. Don't worry. No, Sam, he just went to a different room just to test the image and the quality. Sadly, last time we tried and live streamed the mini concert last Saturday from our home connection, internet connection, and sadly, because we have a very, very miserable zero point 0.5 megabit upload, the the result was horrible. Ela cobela muela, ela rabi muziela, né? That okay, you can you can put it if you okay, va bene. So next time, né, ela, né, né cobela mu. Sì. She wants to talk to you. Ciao.
Problem child. Hello,
She's
everyone.
she's not.
I don't know. I don't think. Can you hear me? Wait. I can hear myself maybe. Hello, everyone. Yeah, yeah. I can hear. I think they can hear me even from far.
Yeah. She wants to say something to you. What do you want to say to them? Huh?
Maricone.
Ciao.
You are not able to make. Try it. He's getting herself.
Yeah, but
Give me this child. I'm gonna make it.
I'm not gonna give you. Just talk to her from here.
No.
Yeah. Tell her something.
I too.
Hello.
She was in my wardrobe.
She wasn't. Of course, she fucks up everybody's wardrobe. This kid. This is Vanilla Cookie. She should have been called Cocaine. Bunny, speak to the people.
Piece of shit.
Why are you shy? Bunny.
Give it to me. She's not gonna be shy anymore.
Take also the microphone. No, don't take the microphone. See, he pisses her off so much that she keeps talking and talking and talking.
Conversation. Come on now.
See, she wants to leave.
No, you're not gonna leave.
She wants to leave.
Here with the microphone.
Let her be. You're pissing her off. Let her be. Eh. People are gonna sue you that you're abusing your children.
No,
Let
I'm not
her go.
abusing anyone. She's my child.
He pisses her off too much. Where from? Ah, perfetto. Ah. So, to explain to you a little bit about the new setup. At the moment, we are not. We have stopped live streaming from our studio.
I have water. Jump from another side. And basically, don't jump because everything goes too high.
Yeah.
Right?
So we have stopped live streaming from the studio. We are live streaming from our living room. We have cat hair. Apart from the cat hair, these are our actual armchairs, living room armchairs. They go as a set with a couch and a table. The coffee table, you cannot see it. I really love the armchairs. They are semi antiques, handmade in Italy. I have a very close relationship with these armchairs. I really love them, and I really fought to bring them to import them from. Yeah, he brought them with him. They are his property, and they gave me the living room that I really wanted. So what we're doing is that right now, like today, just to explain you a bit of the technical stuff, because me, I'm the fantastic with technical shit. Whatever I can understand from technical stuff. So until now, we had been broadcasting from mobile from our. This is how I mean. I'm putting my elbow here. So until now, we had been broadcasting from mobile, from the zero point 0.5 miserable megabit that we have in the connection at home, because we live in the center of Reading. That's wider London area. It's like a suburb of London. So over here we do not have optical fiber, and the upload is ludicrous. Yeah, half a megabit. I mean, and in order to stream in HD,
I'm not
because
talking about 4K because we have the capability to broadcast 4K. I'm not even going to the SLR camera. I'm using a GoPro right now, and we are broadcasting in 1080, so in HD. And to do this, you as that you need to meet the standard of 3 megabits per no, actually 3 megabits stable. So
you're getting into a very geeky conversation that you would normally have with Paul, and people are not here to hear
you
all that.
understand that with half a mega we have here, we don't go anywhere. So we are using the internet that we've been provided by our mobile providers.
Okay, so long story short, why the reason why we are sharing this boring information with you is so that you can test from your side and you can tell us some feedback whether everything is okay. Right now we're broadcasting with our mobile internet, which has a better upload, not perfect but better, that at least we can broadcast from a GoPro. Normally we have a very we spend lots of money to buy a very expensive camera and a very expensive streaming machine like a USB thingy, but we are unable to use them to their full capacity and broadcast in 4K or even less than 4K, exactly because our upload rate is what it is. Um, but we have found a compromise and we said, okay, today let's broadcast from our mobile internet with a GoPro and see what happens. So you said that the sound is okay. And if the image is okay on your side, that's what we're going to keep.
If the image is okay here,
Last time it was okay, but then when I replayed the stream, it was shit.
okay, peasants.
What peasant?
If it's okay here, it's gonna be okay.
I don't know. I mean, last time I was watching the live stream we were doing and it looked fine, but it
It's
wasn't fine.
okay here right now, live. It's gonna be okay.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Last time we were playing the show, I was reading people's comments. The image was fine.
No, the image
Later it
was
was.
not fine.
It
No,
was.
it was not. It was
Okay.
not as
And this is the reason why.
you make me tired.
And this is the reason why you make me tired.
Yes.
Panay. If you want to be left alone, you can just abandon the stream. It's whatever. Go ahead. By the way, are you keeping this just for decoration? Are you?
Yeah,
Aren't you?
I'm playing intellectual. I'm pretending I read something, but I'm not.
He's pretending. See, because whenever he's faced with a situation where he needs to read something longer than two lines, he's like, it's as if somebody told him, I don't know, shove. I don't know, a bottle up your. Yeah, he's like, you know. So not even the comments. Let me catch up with what you're saying in the comments. Sorry, guys, for hello, Craig. That's rare. Hi, Diana. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Julio. Hi, GamerX. Hi, Constantine. Hi, MW. Hi, JC.
All
Hi,
these surnames,
Vimos.
all these usernames, we sound like we are in WWE.
Ciao, Antonio Mungo. Ciao, Diana. Ciao, Nora. Okay. Where is. You guys rock my world every day. Cannot wait for the new album.
I
um,
cannot wait for the new album as well.
I cannot either. I mean,
And
we've
what?
had.
We're not writing anything.
Eh?
What are we writing at the moment?
Well, right now I'm been fighting with Fruity Loops on my new computer, which is his old computer. He gave me
Fantastic news.
yeah, the fantastic news. As if you can have fantastic news.
I on Windows forever. Finally, I can say this. Windows, look at me. Go fuck yourself.
Melissa wants to steal vanilla.
She cannot.
Well, what's going to happen is that you come here and we steal you instead.
What's happening? Look at this.
What's happening? You might not want to do that in public. Yeah, clothes they gather dust. Even if they are inside a wardrobe, even if they are inside a wardrobe.
Trudy! Trudy, amore, tu sei.
Sam, you look so great, sharp dressed man.
Oh my goodness. Give me a little of it. Do you know
Image,
that Sharp Just Man, that song from ZZ Top?
no. Image is indeed better. Image is wonderful. That's not actual a brick wall. My life is a lie. No, it's not, sadly. And you know, uh, I am trying to consult two photographers about studio lights on how to which kind of lights to buy for this kind of setups. And both of them are scratching their balls. They're not telling me what to do, and I don't know what to invest in. So that's why our lights look like shit. And when our lights look good, this is gonna be more convincing. It's not gonna look fake anymore.
The point is not making it look convincing. The point is
Why?
making it look cozy. And then you look cozy.
Yeah, exactly. If it looks convincing, it's going to look cozy. Okay. Sam looks too tired. He is very tired. Why are you tired?
That was my answer.
Ah, yeah, the point is that you just got a new Mac, and on Monday we officially start your birthday week. What what day is your birthday?
Fact. I'm not gonna do any birthday week, please.
Birthday week doesn't mean that every day you're going to eat.
Not in the mood for anything.
I didn't tell you any. I didn't tell you to eat. You know, his birthday is on the 14th. What day is that? If
I was supposed to invite everyone to do a Zoom call, with plans, and I didn't work because I wanted a new website to start doing blogs and stuff, but that guy that was supposed to build the website is a complete and utter dick, and he didn't deliver the website. I'm feeling completely crap recently, so but at least I got a Mac, which I'm facing a bit of problems looking at the screen because I have problems with light. So I'm not drunk, but I feel completely shit today.
yeah, but this is not something that you have to convey to people that are watching you. Eh, because people are not here to hear more doom and gloom, because more doom and gloom is all around them. Yeah. I mean, there is nothing but misery, negativity, and shit in the air these days.
Shit in the air, you're gonna see it later. When Punelli will go and shit in the toilet, you're gonna get, the plutoniums.
I'm going to tell you a very, very shitty story. So every day, so we have four cats, okay? So and we have two kitty toilets.
Don't embarrass here.
So
Don't embarrass.
one of the toilets is in the master bedroom, the one that we are sleeping in, and we have two bathrooms. So one kitty toilet is in one bathroom that is inside our bedroom, and the other one is outside. So Cinnamon Cookie, what she likes to do is that right after we have cleaned the kitty toilet and go to sleep, every light switches off, and you can hear her going to the toilet and releasing the plutonium, like he calls it.
Looks at all.
It's impossible to sleep anymore. It's like,
You cannot breathe.
I mean, yeah, you cannot breathe. It's and we are living in a very breathable apartment. You know, it's not small or anything. um I don't know, like, she waits the moments until we go to sleep and the toilet is clean, and then she goes and unleashes the kraken, and it's really horrible. So I have to stand up again and clean again. Yeah, it's that was the stinky story of the day. Yeah. Chin up, Sam. Happy birthday for next week.
Thank you.
That's Craig. I quit having birthdays at 25.
Oh, that's believable.
Now it is the anniversary of my 25th birthday. Melissa, probably I will start following your advice. I'm way past my 25th birthday. Mm, just a couple of minutes ago, birds left a lot of crap just in front of my flat. I'm sorry about that. I can see, you can see, we can see before be faileth. What's that? Hi, Maxwell. So, what do we have for today? Basically, where is your guitar?
Somewhere.
Can you bring it?
No.
Why? You're absolutely boring. You're making people sad. You're
Depressive today. Cannot play.
Mamma mia.
Say your topics.
Mamma mia. I know what to do with my topics. Can you bring your guitar? Ma che palle. So today he's gonna be boring. Today he's gonna Today he's gonna be boring. I have 6 cats and I have 3 toilets for all 6 cats. A couple of them let off bombs sometimes. So I will tell you also another story. So right now I am using this microphone that I'm using. You what?
You never had a button, Sophia.
Not a button. You got rid of the sticker that I had here. I had the sticker.
I didn't know I had a sticker.
I had the sticker and you ruined it.
I didn't know.
It's my historical microphone from when I was in Bloodstained Child and you fucked it.
Fuck off.
I had the sticker here.
I didn't know of any sticker. I don't remember.
There was a tape, a piece of tape with a star on it. Animal.
I don't know
Eh.
anything. Glowy bullshit
you-
on pieces of.
Yes, it was. I mean,
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
that was from 2011. It was attached there. It was a piece of tape that the staff at the Kagoshima Lifehouse they had attached. Yes, Kagoshima. It's the island where you shit in Italian. So they had attached, setting up the stage. They had attached a piece of tape on my microphone just to not get detached from the cord because I was using corded microphones back then. This one specifically. And they put a tape and they had a star on it. They drew a star on it, and I had it as a good luck. No, you ruined it.
I did it.
You did it.
When?
I wouldn't be caught dead doing it. You just did it automatically. You didn't even think about it.
I have no idea. It was messy. Tough luck.
You know what is worse than people doing things is when they don't remember doing them. I mean, like, seriously? You ruined my historical microphone.
Your microphone is still working, so that's it.
Yes, but I had that star there. I thought it was very kind and gentle of them to do
Okay.
because they were super nice. And I said, thank you.
You can still,
It's not by them.
tell the story to people that you're using and talking with.
And you ruined my microphone. Mamma mia. Well, what I wanted to say was a nice story about my microphone, but now I cannot say it anymore. I don't have the star to show to people. It was part of.
I'm gonna take
The
the Sharpie. I'm
instrument.
gonna throw the Sharpie on your phone.
I'm gonna shove the Sharpie up your ass. Stop. Eh. You ruined my microphone. You're touching my. my instruments, and you are ruining them. Okay, whenever you bring the mic further, it becomes really hard to hear you. Sorry about that. Okay, see what the problem is with this microphone, that if you don't have the microphone, nobody can hear you. Understand? Says we cannot hear someone.
Order something from online this week, which is a room mic.
If I put it here, do you hear us?
I can increase the gain. Now they can hear us for sure.
Is it possible to hear us now?
Yes.
Well, they will have to say it
Can you hear me?
very softly.
Very softly.
Hmm.
I see.
Is it still very softly?
Very softly?
You sound far away.
Okay, done.
Okay, much better now that you increase the gain.
Yeah. So
Loud enough. Sounds far away. Very well. Sounds good. Loud and clear. So much better now. Okay. Yeah, there is a delay with the comments, so we cannot.
that's normal.
Yeah, sounds great. Okay, so we just increase the gain of the microphone. Thank you very much for participating in the test of image and sound
just
and
speak
stuff.
a bit louder yourself.
I think I speak loud enough anyway. Just don't move the chairs because this is going to fall.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, this was the story of this microphone. That was my first microphone ever. It was picked by Aki, the keyboardist of Bloodstained Child back then. He advised me to go and buy this mic, so that's what I did. That's how I spent my life with Bloodstained Child back then, and I was getting so pissed with a cord because it was constantly getting tied up in my boots because I was wearing boots or shoes with lots of buckles and stuff. So the cord was getting tangled everywhere. It was not okay. So for various reasons, I'm using cordless. Now I'm using wireless right now, and I'm never going back. But this is nice, a nice solution as a backup microphone sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Like in this case.
Eh?
Like in this case, it
yeah, like
saved
in
your
this
ass.
case. See, sound improved a lot now. That's great. So now, if both of these are sorted, sound and image, next time we have to improve the lights. If any of the photographers replies. Okay, so we have some news for you, just in case you didn't watch our social media lately, or the algorithm thought that this was not important enough for you. We just got confirmed for an online festival in South America. Specifically, I think it's an Argentinian festival.
Yeah.
It's called Heresy Festival Online, and it's going to take place from the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th of August. It's going to be 40 bands in total, I think.
I think so.
40. So
May I have your water, please?
because of course you can never have your own. So it's going to be 40 bands in total, and we did you spit on my water? Why? Did you spit?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Did you go and bring me
No.
fresh water? Go.
No.
Bye. Okay. Did you spit? Really? I'm going. Give me 5 minutes. Tell me, did you spit?
No.
Yes. See, come. You spat.
No, no, no.
Did you spit?
No, no. No, no.
No or yes?
No.
Eh?
No.
I'm gonna shower you, eh?
No. There's Cunelli, no. I said no.
No or yes?
No.
I'm leaving.
I didn't. Stop.
You're gonna find a piece of shit in your granola tomorrow morning.
I don't eat granola. So.
Where tomorrow morning you're gonna eat. Then I'm not giving you water ever again. You can die from thirst. You can go and fetch your own. Now there is no studio, there is no closed door. You can. So. Yeah. Also, guys, if any of you have any
Diarrhea.
Studio light setup knowledge, you're very welcome to help.
With the diarrhea.
Because I'm tired of waiting from the photographers to tell us what the fuck kind of lights we have to buy.
Right.
Omedetou gozaimasu. They are wishing you for your birthday next week.
Arigato.
Black energy went down. Okay. Some Nazi, yeah. So this festival is going to feature many artists. Yeah, not saying to me, say to the camera.
I'm joking. Keep going.
I must say to the camera.
Keep going.
Well, yeah, like I said, most artists are from South America.
Yeah.
But there are some international artists too.
As well.
Like one band from Sweden called Sister Sin, which is going to be the headliner, and we are playing right below them. So towards the end of the day of the 9th of August, it's free to watch for everyone. It's going to be on YouTube. And I have posted the link. Hopefully you can watch it. You can watch a rerun if the timetable is not okay for you, because as a UK time, it's going to start. That day is going to start at midnight. So I don't know.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a good time. So yeah. We're trying to do our best, in this quarantine period, because it's really depressing that we had to cancel so many shows that we were.
But it's not quarantine anymore.
Really looking. Yeah, wait for it. wait for it. It's not current.
Okay, now.
I mean,
until September.
The world is not back to normal.
The world is a vampire.
Yeah, apart from that. But the world is not back to normal, and the concert halls are not open. Some have started opening reluctantly, but until people are able to watch shows. So, also, second piece of news is that next Saturday, we are going to play a mini show for you again.
Yay! And hopefully this time we're gonna have this quality of video.
Yeah, because we're using this setup. That's why today we are kind of testing everything, testing the waters.
We're gonna use the internet from our mobile provider.
Yeah.
Which is gonna give this quality, and the signal is gonna be better also as audio, because it's gonna be the audio provided, with the audio card and blah 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 blah. So it's gonna be much better, because what happened last time? You were supposed to receive this quality, but because it's related to the upload again, because YouTube is trying to, I cannot get the fucking word. Deliver anyway, whatever you are broadcasting, but whatever you are trying to give as a signal, it's that big, and you need this amount of signal. YouTube, what it does, it compresses everything. That's why sometimes, the guitar and everything was coming okay, and then it was compressed and it was disappearing.
That's again too much technical talk for people watching.
Trying to make it as simple as I can. You're giving me anxiety. I'm not explaining details.
This is detail enough for people who do not understand.
Jesus Christ! But in the middle of that, there's also people, that are interested in technicalities and.
Okay, go ahead then.
Fuck off now. Oh,
See,
good lord!
he's on his man period.
Fucking A.
Fucking A. Fucking B.
If we have Americans here, they understand what fucking A is.
Bands have started canceling shows for later this year. I think they are all hoping 2021 will be better.
2022.
Mark,
see you
to be honest, I mean, like, call me a pessimist, but my best bet is
Diarrhea.
late. What? What? My best bet is diarrhea.
Your best bet is diarrhea. Is diarrhea. Don't you know that song?
No.
It's a song.
Is that a song or did you make the song?
No, it's a song. Even Kunali says it.
I don't know if you can. Probably you cannot hear.
Your best bet is diarrhea.
It's one of the catches like.
Go. So your best bet is
from over there.
End of 21.
Or start of 22. Yeah, if we are lucky, and that's what industry professionals are saying, at least the major labels.
Yeah.
So maybe some smaller concerts like ours might or might not take place, like up to 50 people, up to 100 people tops if it's a big venue. But I wouldn't hold my breath for it. So um yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. So we have the Heresy Festival on August 9th. We have a new live next week. Priscilla, to answer your question, we are at home. This is a home setup. We are not in the studio, but we have a home studio, so we have our equipment, and we are broadcasting from our home studio. So this is our actual furniture at home. So for those of you who haven't watched, and if you haven't, you should. I don't know if you have noticed that, but we have released a longer trailer of How the Story Ends video, which was quite nice, and we're just waiting for the final touches of the full video so we can share it with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that will be that will depend on how fast the videographer is.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the meantime, we prepared a longer trailer for you. It's like, how long is it? 30 seconds? 20 seconds or something?
20.
So if you haven't watched it, do go and watch it. It's obviously in our channel. We filmed it in Japan.
Yeah.
It was a very, very beautiful place, full of European antiques. Um, yeah, it was incredible.
Very nice.
Yeah, I would really love to go back to that studio. Also, let me remind you that one day after his birthday, which is the 14th of July, we have it's the deadline of our fan project. So if you want to be in our other new video clip, which for the song "What a Time to Be Alive," you still have a few days to submit. um I know many of you haven't even heard about it, because I people keep telling me, "Oh, what is this?" or "How can I do it?" or didn't see it. Well, I guess we have the fantastic algorithms to thank for not showing the posts to our own fans. So it's a fun project that we set up um, while being in quarantine, and we wanted a project to show as a sign of unity that we are all in this together.
Yeah.
And the season of Ghosts family is united, and we are inviting everyone to join, whoever wants to join and be part of our history as a band. So the song is called "What a Time to Be Alive." It's a song from A Leap of Faith, our current album. Um, and what you can submit is anything you want. Some people submitted their pets with our CD, for example, if they have the CD. or them walking on the street, walking on the beach, uh, fan arts. It's also very good. Or singing along or playing along. We're just going to use the image, not the sound, obviously. But yeah, I mean, if you don't want to show your face, it's perfectly fine. Some people show their face, that's even better. But if you don't want to show your face, yeah, please do it.
Yeah.
I would like to keep the deadline for July 15th. So please, whoever hasn't sent yet,
Yeah.
please do. The more entries we have, the better. Um, and yeah, just wanted to ask you, how do you feel like the the lockdown is loosening up in many countries, not every country. I know that in Brazil it's very bad.
It's winter.
It's very bad right now, and things are going worse. How do you feel about that? Like
And people are behaving like monkeys
people are
already.
behaving like monkeys already. Yeah, I'm getting pissed off. I mean, like today we had to go and stock up on some things for home.
I think I need to watch the battery.
Oh, watch the battery.
Uh,
Cannot.
no, you need to be careful, sensible.
I see. I'm still on furlough. Yeah, many people are on furlough. At least until probably September or October. It's gonna be, or at least in the UK. I don't know about other
No,
countries. September, October, it's going to be not lifting the restrictions. People assume it means the pandemic is over. I'm with
there
you.
you go.
I'm with you 100%.
Yeah,
A
everyone
hundred
started
percent.
behaving normally,
Yeah, people
and
start being. It's like they're not social distancing. They're staying together. Like they're start behaving like baboons. You know.
even if you have the mask, they also kind of laughing at you.
No, nobody's laughing at you.
Sophia, some of them, they are. You need to watch yourself.
It's the opposite.
No, no,
If whenever I was not wearing a mask, people were giving me strange
no.
looks.
Instead,
Like
I was seeing
you
today
might.
young generations. They were laughing at us for having a mask today.
I need Sophia in my country. What is your country? I watched the video you posted on Twitter with a sea of people going to the pubs. I don't have a good feeling about it. Everything may start up again. Ha! It already has.
It will, and just wait until September.
What's September now?
I just because summer, it's gonna keep numbers down because of the bacteria and the virus.
Ah, yeah.
But let the temperature, um, and let people go inside again, stay in closed spaces, and you see how the spread goes.
Yeah, definitely. I posted a short video from when the pubs open in Soho. That's center of London here in the UK.
Yeah.
It was a sea of people. Like no pandemic ever
Well,
took
Sophia, we
place.
live on top of a pub. What do you think is gonna happen here?
Yeah, but we live in Reading. It's a fucking village. I mean, comparing to London.
Yeah.
And thank God, that's why we chose to live here.
Yeah, but it's gonna be full of people here.
Yeah, absolutely, it's gonna be full of people here.
So
Well, we might have to open that window the whole day instead of these. It's gonna
these
be,
are
it's gonna be
you
very
need to
difficult.
start closing,
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult.
and the puking and the shitting will start again.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's not.
What I understand about this country, I really love everything, and I understand why people need to behave like animals. They go to the pub, they drink themselves until dying, and then they start puking, shitting, and fucking around like animals. I understand it. England.
Priscilla, you cannot watch the last live because after we streamed it, I left it up for 8 hours or 10 hours, and then I made it private just to make it a little bit special for people. That like the same way you go to a concert, you watch it that moment, then you cannot watch it later.
But
But
be
hopefully you
excited
can
about the
catch them.
next one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully
Next
you
week,
can.
next Saturday, be up there.
Yeah, next Saturday, if your job allows. She got a new job, so that's why she couldn't watch.
Oh,
Mm.
hopefully you will be able to watch the next one.
Yeah, I see a cat shadow. Yeah, that cat shadow tried to screw up.
Well, time to.
If you want to go, just time for you to go. I
Now that might shut off and you might go offline.
Does it last just for 1 hour?
Might.
Might is not.
Yes.
How do you feel about playing in an online festival? It's the third one we're going to play during the pandemic. It's a very good feeling. It's a very good feeling. Actually, we have been more active during lockdown than we have been without, like out of lockdown. I gotta shoot. My son woke up crying. I'm really sorry about that, Craig. Um, yep, yep. I had to kindly ask two grannies to keep the distance at a pharmacy. A pharmacy. Yeah, well, people do not understand. I mean, like, I'm not gonna spend more time speaking about why people are stupid and they do not respect basic hygiene. Colombia. So Maxwell, you're in Colombia. Well, I hope that the next festival we're going to play in South America is going to be not online, but an actual physical concert
Mm-hmm.
that will include also Colombia as a country.
Mm-hmm.
A girl can dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's good to live in a lesser populated area. Yep, I agree with you. I'm a person who likes city centers, but I consciously made the decision to go to a less populated area, to a suburb, because in cases like this,
Mm-hmm.
if you're in the center, you're dead meat. That's it. Here we're surrounded by lots of air, lots of space, and that's it. If you're going to be like a wet blanket, you might as well go off camera.
I'm listening.
You're listening, but you're like this. Why?
You're talking about bullshit.
I'm not talking about bullshit. I'm addressing people's comments.
Yeah, but I have nothing to say to add on top of that.
Yeah, I know that there's a tragedy in Brazil, and I'm really
Mm.
thinking about all the friends and fans from Brazil. My heart is with you. I'm very sorry about it. I really wish I could, or we could do something more for you.
Yeah,
It's horrible. It's really horrible.
yeah. What's happening is despicable.
And the worst thing is that um, more people are gonna die um, because will have been destroyed financially from the virus rather than from the virus itself losing their lives. They're
Mm.
gonna lose their livelihood.
Yeah.
She has two goats. Goats are good.
Oh, nice.
Ohayo gozaimasu. 早いね。すごく早い。めっちゃ早い。Yeah, probably we can start planning 2020 something for South America. That would be smart. Yeah, definitely smart. So,
Hmm?
uh, eh?
Hmm?
What movies have we been watching lately?
Been watching
And what
Rambo.
movies have you been watching lately?
We've been watching Rambo. We've been watching, Halloween, Police Academy. We've been watching.
We actually bought the entire box set of Police Academy.
Yeah.
And it's a very good purchase. We're very happy with it. And really like watching this kind of comedies, you're like, definitely don't make them like that anymore.
Yeah, because now actually every movie is gonna be censored, cuts, and blah blah. Because
Yeah.
this world is, again, I'm depressive today, Sophia. I don't want to say anything because I'm gonna say something very bad, and everyone's gonna be offended, and I'm not gonna be very nice company.
Jesus Christ. Sam speaks Spanish. No, he doesn't speak Spanish. He
But I
speaks
understand Spanish.
Italian.
I had I have no problems with Spanish people because speaking Italian, I understand, and vice versa. So
Yeah, Planet European Tour too. Yeah, definitely. That's gonna be the one that's gonna be the. What kind of English am I speaking? Um, European Tour is going to be the first thing and the fastest and the easiest thing
yeah,
to organize due to the travel bans and everything. It's not going to be as easy to do something in Asia, like in Japan, for example. We had to
mm,
halt all our plans for Japan. We had
yeah,
plans for Japan tour 2020, but that's no more.
yeah. Also, until you don't really know numbers and because Europe, everyone is doing a risk assessment. You you know how people are meeting the standards, while in Asia you don't really know.
Yeah, the most police academy. That's that's a good part. That's where I'm gonna send you so you can cheer up to the Blue Oyster.
Come on,
That's where you have to be.
in the LGBT community.
Yeah, I've been watching the Da Vinci Codes. Good choice. We
Very
watched all
nice.
three
Yeah.
movies recently. I had never watched them, and I said, "Yep, let's give it a go." They were nice. Yeah, I cannot help watching Police Academy and feeling sorry for the members of the cast that are no longer with us.
Yeah.
Um,
But that's life.
some loud names have passed away much earlier than they should have, and it's very very sad because these are very very good comedies. Blazing Saddles. It's a Mel Brooks comedy western. Very un-PC. Tell me more and non-politically correct stuff. I cannot stand political correctness. I mean, like, if you've been watching my Twitter even just a bit, I cannot stand political correctness. Like, too much. I full, like, wholeheartedly support good manners, kindness, towards each other, unity, everything, equality, blah blah blah. I cannot stand political correctness because especially right now in the 2020s, it's become a plague. That's has been corroding art, comedy, even science. I mean, people have been offended with science. Like, no biology. I don't like you. I don't agree with what you say. You are racist. You are sexist. You are whateverologist. Whatever. Blah blah blah.
That's
You
why
know.
I said I'm not gonna talk
So whatever.
because I don't agree with any of this bullshit happening.
Blazing Saddles. I'm
I
gonna check it out.
I do not agree with what's happening in the world right now. Movies like I bought the Police Academy box exactly because I agree with the fact that there are insults there. It was that was it. And if you get insulted by the fact that someone is saying "hey fatty" or "you fag" or whatever, well, you're a pussy. Because acceptance is key in life. Are you gay? Is it a problem that you get someone calls you fag? Well, it is. That's it, Sophia.
Without the right context, it's not okay. No, I mean, you cannot go out. You have to be very careful how you express yourself because you might say something very. You just said something very bad.
I'm talking about those movies, and those movies were comedy.
Yeah, if I mean a comedy. Yeah, comedy means humor.
Yes. So if you we are talking about this context, if you get offended by that, because nowadays is all that we need to cut the movies because I get offended by that, all this social bullshit, and the
Yeah,
world is getting down to that. If you get offended by that, you're a pussy. That's it.
yeah. You don't have a sense of humor.
And everything. The world is. This is what's happening to the world right now. That's why I say acceptance is key. You're gay. Why do you get fucking upset? You're gay. That's it. Are you fat? Don't get upset. That's it. Fuck off. That's where I say I shouldn't comment about this because I'm gonna be hated. I know that in this period I got fatter. Or what? If someone comes and tells me fatty, acceptance is key. I accept the fact I got
You have to do this.
overweight, and you know what I tell you? Fuck, I enjoyed my fucking pizzas, and I know that at some point I know how to lose my weight. I will go and fucking run and will lose my 15 kilos and
You have to point the
easy.
finger and say, body positivity.
Ah, fuck,
Don't judge me. I'm not fat.
Fuck, I don't care about all this bullshit. It's like, instead, snap out of this bullshit. Snap out of this all this bullshit thing and stop being a pussy. That's it. Sorry. And if you're offended by this, maybe you shouldn't be watching me. Maybe you shouldn't be following me.
Yeah, but stop getting
it.
aggressive just because you have a bad mood, because you start giving bad connotations to people, and then you cannot go back and tell them, yeah, but I didn't mean that.
No, Sophia, it's not about meaning that. This, I mean what
It's
I'm
very
saying.
bad to say to people, if you feel offended, stop following. Yeah, because people are going to watch this, and if somebody told me this, even if they didn't offend me with that, the fact that they're telling me, if you feel offended, don't follow me, this is where I click the unfollow button. It's a shitty thing to say.
Amen.
Seriously.
This is who I am, Okay, don't unfollow because this season of Ghosts, unfollow Zombie Sun.
No, I haven't watched Scarface, and it's on my to watch list. What we watched recently is Rambo 1 and 2. We also watched Rocky 3, and
Rocky 3. Yes, what Rambo
Rocky 3. We watched Halloween, the first one, and we watched the first two Police Academies. We watched Dumb and Dumber 2, which I had never watched, although Jim Carrey is my favorite comedian since ever. And what else did we watch? We watched the Vampire Knights anime.
Please.
That's it. I've been wanting to see it since 2005 or something. I start seeing it. It's like very addictive. It's very nice. Wow, the characters, the Bishon and the shoujo anime. And then they start with the incestual plot lines, and I'm like, nope, not for me. It was absolutely disgusting the way they developed the incestual whatever, and the way they ended, leaving the only hero of the anime alone. I don't know if you have watched Vampire Knight, but the only worthy characters, they don't get what they deserve, which is Zero and the headmaster. Those were the two good for me.
I'm not gonna express an opinion.
You,
Sophia, I really don't like anime unless it's something from the 90s. And this all the time, when I watch something, it ends up, proving how the sickness of someone. That's it.
Yep, Stranger Things. That was my T-shirt because some people asked about
what
my
we watched
T-shirt.
was sick.
Yeah, it was kind of sick,
Yeah.
Until that point, it was very good, and then it became like, the big brother saying, "This was the wife,
This bullshit,
the wife that was born to be my wife." It's like,
and these levels, it's I mean, it could be broadcasted just in that part of the planet.
calm down.
And it's like a proving of incest, so on TV. Calm down.
Well, let me tell you that it's a usual theme sometimes in some anime, not in everything.
Wow.
Yeah, sadly it happens.
That's why I don't watch anime.
That's why I don't watch anime in general. So just because there is a rapist among teachers, let's cancel all teachers. Let's not have teachers at all, right? Just because one anime or whatever, if 5% has incest, let's not watch any anime, right? That's the logic of animals.
I like my fat American cartoons. That's it. Fuck them all.
Yeah, but even American cartoons, sometimes they might fail in one episode because they did
but
something
there is no
inappropriate.
incest.
No incest, no, there is none. But for example, I watched Rick and Morty, the first episode,
Okay, that's not
because
even
I said
thing.
because I said, okay, it's gotten so many awards, let's give it a fucking chance. I see the first two episodes, and it's like the grandpa saying to the grandchild, the only solution for this to blah 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 is to put these things up your ass. And I'm like, what?
I was completely tired.
I was like, what? So I said, like, I watched the first three episodes, and then I was like, nope. Shut it down. Sam knows guttural screams. No, he doesn't. He only sings beautiful melodic pop punk when he's not on his man period.
I like melodic things. When it gets a bit more distorted, a bit more unmelodic, goes down the toilet.
Have you seen the Vampire Hunter D movies? No, not yet. I'm very very familiar with them. I've watched snippets, but never the entire thing. Uh, 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 yeah, yeah, Diana. The ending was sad of Vampire Night. I was very pissed. Full Metal Alchemist is not from the 90s, and it's amazing. Yes, exactly. That's the anime I don't. Don't. Not in my water. Stop, eh? Because you're gonna get showered with it. Stop. I actually yesterday we watched the Castle in the Sky.
Might die
The
anytime.
what?
Might die anytime.
Okay, we're gonna finish the live stream in a few minutes. Yesterday we watched Laputa Castle in the Sky from Studio Ghibli.
Cute.
That it was very nice. It was a very nice movie.
You know, in my language, if you read it La Puta, it's
But why in Spanish? If you say La puta, what does it mean? The whore.
Yeah, it's the same.
I mean, I do not understand. I don't know why Miyazaki he chose
Why are they
the name La Puta. I don't know.
Ridiculous names. I don't understand.
I don't know the origin or the reason why it was chosen, but in Spanish and Italian,
It means putana. It means whore.
the whore. Anyway, it was a
whore.
very good movie, and I told him that the
Very-
next
That was fantastic, and it was, it was not.
very artistic, yeah. But we can start Full Metal Alchemist. I told you that it's a boyish anime. It's not the shoujo one.
It
It's
doesn't
not for
have
girls?
Sickness and.
No, it's good. It's a good one. I mean, I've never watched it, but I know that it's good.
Fine.
Ghost in the Shell. Yes, I've watched Ghost in the Shell.
If he has too many
Ghibli movies are
robots-
very good. Yes, indeed, they are.
If he has too many robots, I cannot do.
Sophia, the song Sophia inspired in you. Yes, Maxwell. Ryu from Bloodstained Child, he composed that song thinking of me, and that was the first song written for the album Epsilon.
Wow.
The lyrics, obviously, I wrote the lyrics, at least the part that I'm singing.
And you're singing a song about yourself.
Well, I told him, why are you composing a song that is going to be called like me? It's like, no, it has to be like that.
Okay.
So I said,
and you're singing, I go inside the shower and I do this and I do that.
no, the lyrics are not about me.
Ah.
The lyrics are not about me. It's just the title. It's like that. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, this is too embarrassing. I will look like a dickhead. People are going to think that I'm self-centered, that I'm who knows what.
And why Sophia with the dots?
That's a style. The stylization.
Because, the first thing I thought is
there is
like
no reason.
S has a meaning, O has,
Not in Japan.
because
It's a style.
I see.
That doesn't have to. It could, but it doesn't have to.
And that's what we do in Italy, though.
Raputa soundtrack makes me cry. Yeah, it's a very beautiful soundtrack. Like all the Studio Ghibli, they have beautiful soundtracks. Cowboy Bebop was an awesome anime, but it's not from the 90s, I think. Yeah, it's old enough, though.
Yeah.
Old anime works well with who doesn't like anime. Yeah, I mean, personally, I love 80s anime. The drawing style, that you can understand that it was drawn by hand. It brings so much peace in my heart.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an anime guy. That's it. But if I need to watch something, I appreciate anime if it's from the 90s, which you understand the background was drawn rather than the new anime, which is 3D stuff, and you think you see the texture is placed, three-dimensionally. If it makes sense what I'm saying, I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin is a good anime too. Yep, indeed. I had watched a few episodes back then, but I never watched it from the start. And definitely now with Netflix offering up so much, so many anime to pick from, we should definitely go
Mm,
for that. That's another boyish anime that you can watch.
I will see.
It's a good one. So yeah, I don't even remember how to sing the song. So many people like it apparently.
What?
The song Sophia.
Huh? Don't know.
Na 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 yeah, maybe I should rehearse it and I should make a cover for you on one of the live streams. But since you like it so much,
And we become a cover band of
no, we
Blast
don't.
and Shout.
You don't. You do
How
not record
inspiring.
it. You do not record it. You just play it for people. I mean, so many people like it. I mean, I fully understand that, from a fan's perspective, if I like a song, I would like that artist to play it for me, even though they do
Mhm.
not belong to that band anymore. I can definitely understand and I totally respect it. I'm not one of those that say, mm-mm, get offended, like, be careful, that they get offended. They can go to fuck off, all these offended Pokemons.
You
I
said that.
understand. I see things from the perspective of the fan. I sympathize with you guys. So I'm gonna do
I don't sympathize with them
because you're a dickhead.
because I mean the musician is composing, and I'm like,
See, when I was speaking about stuck-up musicians that they get offended and they're like, we're speaking about him.
yeah, but
Thank God you didn't sing in Epsilon.
I am the guy that is made something in the new project, and you know,
Okay, and I made something in the new project too. It doesn't mean that you have to, to see requests in a negative light.
I don't see
It's
it.
people that have been with me for an entire journey, 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
This year, it's 10 years
Yes.
since I started as a
But that
musician.
chapter is over.
Yeah, because it's over, it doesn't mean it never happened. So
Nobody's saying it's
if people
that
keep
didn't
bringing it
happen.
up,
It means it's over though, and they should because people live in the past.
can you stop judging everyone? You are constantly with a finger pointing at everyone and saying, I'm judging you, you're judging me. Can you stop? Accept. Didn't you say acceptance is key? I don't see you accepting anything.
I
So
said
take.
it was about something different.
Oh, really? Double standards?
Now, my topic is different. My topic is I'm building a new project and I'm giving
Yes.
you new music.
Yes.
You need to work with that and put the other chapter behind.
Well, let me tell you, you're the typical dickhead musician. As a fan,
I'm
I
giving
hate
you art. Take it or leave it. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Take it or leave it. And who are you to speak
And
to me
if you
like
want
that?
Blast and Child, go listen Blast and Child. That's it. But that's how the world works, Sophia.
That's how dickheads work. I mean, I mean, thank God you didn't sing on Epsilon because people would be with an inverted smile permanently. I mean, I'm gonna do it for you, even if I have to do it a cappella, since you have been requesting it for months now in almost every live
That's
stream.
how you're gonna do it, a cappella.
Yes, I don't care.
Yeah.
Almost every live stream or every other, somebody comes up and says, yeah, that song Sophia from Epsilon. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, nothing is gonna
And do
happen.
it.
Yeah, I will do it.
It is your past and you should
And
be
you
doing
go
it.
off camera and
And
you
absolutely.
go to the toilet
And
if you
that's
don't
a
want.
good deal. That's how it should be.
For the live, you guys should sing The Awake. That's up to him because every time I tell him to play stuff from his old album, he's like, but son, that song is nice. Thanks to that song, I found Season of Ghosts. Oh, really? That's amazing. That's because of your song. 10 years now. Sam, how many years have you been a professional musician? Since Zombie Sam EP.
Yeah.
When was that?
Well, I've been a session musician, so I've been a professional musician
No,
much earlier.
about your career, about
My
your releases.
2011,
2011.
and I'm working on the new album, and I can say that probably I found someone that maybe that we are working on the new album. It's a very nice guy,
Who is a nice guy?
the person I'm working with,
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and we are proceeding on exchanging ideas on the new album. So I'm very happy about that.
I see you. The happiness is painted on your face. You're like, I'm very happy about that.
No, I'm very happy about my project. Just want my fucking
Where is your smile?
No.
No?
About my project, I'm very happy, and I cannot wait to start doing Zombie Sam
Where's your smile?
because that's where I can really express myself, my music. I can do what I want with Zombie Sam, and I can.
Yeah, what you're saying to people is that we are suppressing you and you don't like being in Season of Ghosts because you cannot express yourself. That's what you just told them. Are you happy with that?
This is what you say.
No, this is what
I'm
people
just
understand.
okay. Zombie Sam is who I am, and it is my project.
Ore.
There is me, and I cannot wait to go back doing that.
Yeah, but again, what you just said that there is me. So here it's not you.
Here I collaborate with you in doing and creating music. There it's fully 100% my brain creating something without anybody coming and saying, can we tweak doing this? No, that's just me doing whatever the fuck I want, putting the colors I want, changing the twist I want, branding it the way I want. And if I want to fart on it, I will fart on it as well.
Can we not go into such graphic details, please?
Yes, but that's the point. And it's also something that I'm doing since 2011. That's it.
That's perfect. Okay, so we're not going to take more of your time. We are going to end this live before the GoPro gives up with the battery. I'm
Yeah.
happy that it's
You're not gonna take more of my time. Oh, finally.
of the guy's time.
Good-
About your time, let's
good-
talk about it.
Good lord.
What, you don't like me
No, I don't.
anymore?
No, I don't.
Why? I'm hurt. You don't like me anymore.
You're gonna take this microphone, historical microphone. You're gonna make a star on it.
My star is gone because of you. My history, my beautiful energy with this mic is gone because of you.
How can I like you?
Exercises in Farting by Zombie Sam to be released summer 21.
What?
Exercises.
What? Exercise what?
In exercises in farting by Zombie Sam.
No, thank you.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you like to speak like that. People then
No.
they start coming up with things. It's not their fault.
But hopefully in 21 I will be able to start releasing some music. That's a nice target. And I'm actually been up to some photography work. So if I manage to get a website, I will start also releasing apart from blogs. Been putting up some blogs on with some advice, practical advice on how you can taking my expertise and seeing how you can record, how you can compose, differences between professional musicians, really taking my life expertise, even if it's I'm not Jesus Christ, but taking whatever I have, putting into blogs. My blogs in the past they used to be more of my thoughts, while right now I'm really trying to add some value.
So I'm just waiting to have my website, and
So your
there,
thoughts were not of value. That's what you're saying.
it was just my thoughts. Right now, I'm trying to add practical advice where people, that's the value.
Mm-hmm.
There it was just, hey, I feel a bit like, and okay, see you later.
Okay.
Now
Sounds fair.
I'm adding, some practical advice, and it's
Mhm.
like, guys, with today you're gonna learn on how to do this, and
Looking forward to that.
this is how I learned it, and this is how you should be doing it. And but this is still my opinion. Doesn't mean that you should be doing like that. And this is how I do it, and this
Okay.
is how I learned it.
Next week, we are gonna live stream much earlier
From
in the
my
day.
ass.
We're gonna live stream from his. Why would we ever do that?
I don't know. It looked very cozy, and
It's absolutely disgusting what you said. We are gonna live stream
From
a mini
ass.
show, a mini show for
Yeah,
you,
a mini show from my ass.
not from your ass.
From your ass.
It's going to be 3 p.m.
3 pieces from
maybe 3 or maybe earlier, maybe a bit later. Anyway, we're going to announce the times. So yeah, next
Don't
time
put
it's going.
anything on YouTube from your mobile. From it, I need to create it from there.
Yeah, these kinds of technical details, we don't need to say them online. Thank you very much for watching this train wreck. Thank you for spending your time with us. We hope that you feel a little bit less lonely, whoever is alone or whatever. I know that many of you are outdoor types, so it kind of sucks that you cannot go back to normal.
Don't go back to normal.
I mean, many people, they are outdoor types.
Don't be outdoor. I'm outdoor as well, but stay in. Why are you going outside?
But if they want to be outdoor, they're suffering.
Don't.
Solved. My problems have been solved suddenly because Zombie Sam told me to not be lonely.
You're gonna go catch. You're gonna catch the virus, and then hope maybe you're gonna. This I'm gonna be sounding like Boris Johnson. Probably, you're gonna be going out. You're gonna catch the virus, and you're gonna die.
Oh, come on.
No, be cautious, and guys, behave well, be safe, and wipe your ass. See you.
We go out so that we do not have to smell our farts indoors. That's what someone said. What the hell? This is horrible. Goodbye. Stay safe and see you next Saturday. Mwah.